Published 1951 EDT, the 14th of August 2017. Updated 2103 EDT, the 14th of August 2017. Child Genius. Channel 4 rating. Britain's Relationship Secrets. BBC One rating. Richard Osman has been trying very hard to justify the sadistic charade that is Child Genius. Channel 4. Listen, I don't mind people going through difficulty, says the host of this grueling IQ challenge for preteens. I don't mind people crying, because that happens in life, but the people he is talking about are aged 8 to 12, and they are being reduced to tears of humiliation and self-reproach on camera. That isn't character building. It isn't brain training. It is cruelty, served up for entertainment. Madison, 9, is nicknamed Carol Vorderman by her friends because of her love of maths. Child Genius, now in its 5th season, makes a grand pretense of being all about celebration, not exploitation. Some young contestants have been carefully coached to insist they badgered their mums and dads to let them take part. But the whole contest is irresistible to the sort of deluded, pushy parents who are desperate to boast about their offspring's intelligence. One father announced, "We're all achievers. I used to play table tennis for Barnard Council." Another bragged that his son had scored higher in Mensa's IQ test than Einstein, and was on a par with the brilliant Stephen Hawking. The famous Cambridge physicist is Stephen Hawking, of course, and the producers of Child Genius hug themselves with glee every time a parent says something ignorant or foolish. If the show were content with sending up the ghastly adults, it would be heartless but not unethical. The young pupils are the real target of its malice, though. That was plain from the opening shot, as a little girl declared guilelessly, "I don't think anyone will be smarter than me because I'm just a complete genius." Another boy was overheard asking a friend, "What's your favorite language?" "Mine is Latin." However much Osman protests otherwise, this show's agenda is to mock and ridicule children, and then to screen close-ups when they cry. It's playground bullying on national television. Even the setting emphasizes this game show's cynical cruelty. The children are hemmed in by an auditorium. As they walk shaking into the spotlight, they look like victims in a Roman amphitheater, waiting for the lions. The questions are brutal, of course. The children are dunces if they can't answer, and freaks if they can. One little girl called Madison was eliminated in a sudden death round because she couldn't spell aspidistra. Madison entered the contest not because she was good at spelling, but because she excelled at maths. "I love maths more than sweets or TV," she said. Her whole future might depend on that gift for numbers. This shameful show was willing to endanger all her love of education for the sake of a worthless shred of screen time. Britain's Relationship Secrets. BBC One was also cheap and heartless, but at least everyone taking part was aware of that, not just because they were adults, but because Anne Robinson was the presenter. When Anne struts up to strangers, head back and chest puffed out, she reminds me of a stroppy bantam looking for a fight. Anne Robinson in Britain's Relationship Secrets. Shay found a couple of odd couples, including young marrieds Rich and Emily, who were polyamorous and had other lovers who looked, when we met them, thoroughly miserable. But in more average homes, it seemed wives can forgive anything from affairs to bankruptcy, though they do object to having their evening's TV viewing disrupted. Fair enough. Twice divorced, Anne concluded that nothing she had seen made her want to marry again. "Nothing I saw made me want to tune in again next week."